party good word, party folk. It's your High Priest. I'm up here on the Monday, the moon's day, January 1st, first Monday of the year, first day of the year of 2024. What's good, y'all? As I've been mentioning, I've been doing the sign by sign readings. This one's for Capricorn placements, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. What a joy it is to read for you guys. Yes, Capricorn, I have a really enlightened message for you guys. We might as well just kick into it, right? Well, before I've been forgetting to mention the astrological placements. The moon's halfway through Virgo, so very good for you. It's creating that aspect of inspiration where it dings your mind and you get specific ideas and either you run with them or not. A lot of it is more about writing. You're and not necessarily writing. I mean, thinking about your vision, determining points of your vision for this new year. The sun is almost at about 11 degrees of Capricorn. Pluto's almost through its Capricorn transit. Jupiter's gone direct by now. Mercury's going direct this tonight in a few hours, or in 12 hours. Mercury, Mars, and Venus are all happily in Sag. So yes, the vision. What's the vision? Capricorn, you're beyond the vision boards. Or maybe you really know how to work a vision board and that you're really feeling it, because there is the magician here, right? So let's kick into it. Capricorn, magicians, high priests, high priestesses, Capricornian kings and queens. This is your most earthly royal court. The most earthly royal court that I can present to you as your mercurial, effervescent, fleeting, mercurial jester. How many times do I say mercurial in one sentence? I bring you divine messages for your inspiration, your divine growth, your divine exaltation, your spiritual expansion, your human evolution. Order is brought to you by the magician. You have, is this new for you? You've been manifesting some money. Maybe something was granted to you. I'm getting a lot of different messages. By the way, I have been meditating on the Queen of Pentacles for you, for Cancer, as well as a magician. And lo and behold, the magician is here twice. So 1, 1, 11. 11 is a master number. It's you know what to do to bring balance to yourself. So will you do it? Will you take action towards that? You're a little bit maybe confused because there are different opportunities being presented to you. Maybe you're handling a lot. Like what I was sort of getting was that you've been given this, it was you were handed a business. Maybe you inherited a business. So, my condolences if someone did pass in your family, and then, but the main point here is that you've acquired a business, and you're wondering if it's should you dissolve it? There's something about it's not allowing you to move ahead, and you want to move ahead. Your spirit wants to move ahead. Maybe this was your father's business. Maybe your father was Gemini. Maybe your father was an Aries. Maybe your father was Capricorn. Maybe you want to work with a Capricorn, and so you want to dissolve this business, and this is where you're at. And so you're really confused about it. But this is blocking, obviously. It's very much, for you, I feel it very cut and dry, right? If you don't want the business, if you don't want that business, then of course it's going to it's for a reason, because you have a whole something else. You have a whole other thing in mind. You had a whole other project in mind. You had a whole other vision in mind. And now this is like in the way. And I hate to say it that way, because it's like, I don't want you to feel that I'm saying that you are ungrateful. I feel that you are very grateful, and that's why you are very confused, because this is taking a lot out of you. It's taking a lot out of your pleasure, like who you are as a visionary, who you are as someone who cares a lot about everything earthly pursuits. And there's no shame there. Like, you're very well suited to do what you can in this arena, but you want to go somewhere else. You want to go over there. Okay. And like, yes, there's a block. So like, maybe someone is holding you back. Maybe this Aries masculine is sort of like keeping you locked in. Or maybe you feel that your father or a fatherly figure or a boss, it doesn't have to be a business. It just could be like, even like your job now is getting in the way, or you're so close to finishing something. And so, yeah, you just need to wrap it up, get it out of the way. Again, judgment is here. It's very big. So is a magician. I also get like you could be a Mars in Capricorn placement, and if it is blocking your vision, if it is blocking a specific path, then you will know that it is not good for you if it's been a struggle to make like money happen. As long as you're not like overspending or, I don't know why I get that message, but if it is something where like this business is taking up a lot of your energy in a way where you cannot even get across to others or like hire other people, things like that, like, yes, like this is impeding, and it doesn't seem to be like getting better. I'm so sorry, I had to pause to get a little bit of moisture in my hands. This is a recent enlightenment. I think that once you shut away all of that, maybe there is a masculine Scorpio too, or that's why I say like you could very well have a different Capricorn placement, and you are an Aries or a Scorpio sun or rising, or you're heavily aspected by Gemini as well. And this is all recent enlightenment to you, in that you're realizing that something that seemed stable and very prominent, or showed that it would be a good undertaking with the Magician and the Nine of Swords, it has actually become, there's no joy there. There's nothing fruitful. Okay. You're like waiting for the harvest. Where's the harvest? Where's the harvest? The harvest is elsewhere. So even though you may show and present very stable in this, wherever you're at, you will still keep that stability. You will come to even greater stability. Okay. Once you move away from that. And I have the 4 of Wands and 4 of Swords, 44. I also keep getting the number 10 and 10, 10, 10. And then I have 11. So 1, 1. I have 111 with the Ace of Cups, or the One of Cups. The next month for you, Capricorn, this next January month is like, you're going to know exactly what needs to move, what needs to go, where you need to move away from. Perhaps you do need to move away from something and you need to let it go so that you can embark on your personal business vision, all of that. So it may seem like you're moving away from something stable, but you're not. You're giving that a rest and moving towards something else more stable and more enlightening for you and more visionary, more personal to you, more fulfilling and more abundant is what I mean. Like more of the wealth that you seek, actual wealth without overdoing it. Okay, so there's another kind of funky message that I was getting, that you're also could also very well be in a place where you can affect a lot of people in power. Okay, and so now you may be wondering if you should do that. And yeah, you should. It's like you have a way of convincing folks in power, maybe because of the way you present, maybe because of the way you speak. Again, I always say well-mannered, well-manicured. And so you can be very wavy in that you possess and believe differently than where you work at, sort of thing. It's like that Trojan horse effect, where you can come in to an establishment and you're not going to cause a breakdown, but you're going to help others see and understand. Maybe this is where you want to go and you're wondering, should I give up this crappy kind of thing I have going on, this crappy business idea, or this business I inherited? Should I turn it over, dissolve it? Okay, yeah, because you want to go into this new arena where you may not feel like you fit in, but you do. In a way, the easiest way I can explain it is visually, you do. You fit in. And you will bring balance by the way that is interpreted. See, King of Swords. You will teach people. You'll teach people in power. You are in power. You are powerful, and you will teach others who in power. You will teach others that come with a high education. You will teach them with your high education. You have the power to transform, okay? So also you could be very well affected by this. You were very much affected by this Sagittarius period. So Venus, Mars, and Mercury retrograde in Sagittarius, they are all affecting you. You may also be in that late decant of Capricorn, so you could very well be an Aquarius cusp. But more so, again, like I was saying, in the next month, you're gonna, this is gonna blow your mind. You're gonna feel this, see this, you're gonna acknowledge it, you're gonna come to that decision. But like I was saying, you need a little bit of respite, rest from all of this. You need a little bit of time to give to the mind space to know that what's seemingly stable now, you can move away from to even more, to an actual realized stability, okay? Where you will work towards changing others' minds, where you will work towards enlightening those stubborn entities. So you could work in politics, or you could want to go into a very doesn't have to be politics, right? But it could be a very politically driven, trying to shake up this incense here. You could, you're like you want to shake it up, shake yourself up and shake where you're going. You will shake the beliefs. You will flip people's minds. Princess of Wands, Princess of the Shining Flame. Okay. So yeah, you're very well grounded. And also you come with that passionate fire to like transmute, alchemize, but like you have that power to affect others and like change others. And then I have the Six of Cups. This could be where you are meant to go in a way, like, and all that is likely mind-blowing to you because you're like, I'm meant to go where I'm meant to go. Yes, you are, Capricorn. You very well are, but you have also manifested this, okay? So that's what I'm saying. Order in the court. Order in the Capricornian earthly realm. I just wanted to make sure please don't feel like that you're losing just because you have to move away from where you're at now to go to where you want to be. Don't focus on the loss. Don't focus on the fact that you want to bring inspired love through this action. You want to take action through inspired love and vice versa. You want to take action to inspire others through love, to change others' way of thinking, to change others' approach, to help others acknowledge that where you believe you are stable, it only seems that way. There's actually stability over here. This is where real stability is at. Wow. Okay. It's like I almost want to like just end your... Scorpio is really affecting you right now. Maybe there is a Scorpio, feminine or masculine. It doesn't really matter. But it could also very well be the Saturn in Pisces scope. That's really kind of, you're looking at things through a spiritual lens, okay? And I think, as I was saying, I think you know the right way to go, and that's going the new way, okay? It's like coming up. It's stirring within you. Perhaps you're like slowly getting to it, and then it's like you're gonna take the leap. You're gonna come to see in the next 4, 5, 6 weeks that this is it. This is where you're going, and you ultimately will need to like get rid of. I keep doing this, like get rid of it. Maybe you're like flipping a hair or something. Wow, we have the Princess of Wands, and then we have the Prince of Wands. Instigation, yeah. Well, yeah, you're gonna ruffle so many feathers, right? What was that message about ruffling feathers? Yeah. It's like that Aries fire in you, something about you're doing something different. You could be a darker tone skin. You could work with the body also. You could very well work like it shows your strength shows. Wow, the devil is here. Yeah, like going from one line of work to another, making a big jump, or it doesn't have to be like a complete switch, but it just means you're going to devote more energy, more time. You've been inspired somehow to take full on, like a more direct, and you could also be teaching, you could be a teacher. And the Hermit, wow, the Hermit is beckoning you to see that you know the right way to go. There's nothing around you that can tell you otherwise, okay? Like, you know, and that's why you need just a little bit of that rest. It doesn't make sense to take a long pause. It's only pause for a little. For even just I know I say a few weeks, but I just mean like 2-3 weeks, right? Like, it doesn't mean stop working either. It just means like take those deep breaths, take time out for you. Okay? Yeah. So here, a lot of fire around you, it's that Sagittarius, it's that internal kind of like feminine. Your body wants to go, like you physically want to go somewhere else. You physically want to move somewhere else. Yes, the Tower. This could very well be that movement. Going from one area, one arena to the other. Very, very like, you're very like spiritually, you don't even have to be a spiritual worker person, but like your spirit, what you believe in is meant, like you're meant to affect others in that manner. And it's all about bringing balance to you and to a lot. You could work in like a justice system too. I was saying political, right? Maybe you want to write something, like you want to publish and manifest, like a manifesto of some sorts. Manifest a manifesto. I'm sorry. Is that too much cheese? So here we have 8, Justice. And we had 8, Justice. Okay. You're flipping it. You're a strong candidate. 88. You're still gonna make that money, honey. Okay. See, wow. From one to the other. From one means of attaining wealth to another means of attaining wealth, giving up one arena of wealth to make money elsewhere. It's not even about the money. Okay, fine, it is about the money, but it's also about how much power you possess to create and enact change in others. Maybe you do work in politics, maybe you do work in the justice system where it's very politically driven, whatnot. Maybe you're a teacher, maybe you teach politics, maybe you are in this school of thought of spiritual politics, and I would love to see that publishing. Okay, so when you publish it, can you tell me where to go purchase the copy, or how to find the copy? This is cool, I think. Yeah. I don't know. Have you been dealing with a lot of bad lover boys and girls? And they thems, a lot of bad lover they thems, lover girls and lover boys. Yeah, I knew you possess the strength already. That those folks are like misleading and not to be trusted if they're leading you, obviously, and like, yeah, cut away. You're almost ready to like cut all this bull crap out of the way. okay? Or it could be that you're having to leave a relationship that isn't, yeah. I don't know. I'm sorry that message started to come up. I thought we were in a very good alignment here. But man, this is your kickoff, right? Like, get out of that arena because it's leaving you. I do feel that you are constantly not feeling very well wherever you are at. You could have inherited something and you're having to do it all alone and it's not right. You're having to handle a business all on your own, or like you have no help. And it's like when you walk away, finally, you will walk away from being alone and having to be very, like so much will, it requires so much like grip, so much will to like get through it. So leaving that, if you feel that way, yeah, like please leave that if you can, as fast as you can. Because you have a different type of independence you show, okay? This is not you working on your own, okay? 9 and 9. It's like your wish wants to come through and your real independence wants to shine, not the independence that's controlling and gripping and nitpicky. The independence that's that where you show up because you love to perform and you love to be in that space and you love what it grants you, okay? And you love that you love it. That's where you want to be, okay? Yeah, wow. Okay, Justice. Oh yeah, well, Justice wanted to come out. Yes, please rest. What did I tell you? Please take some time to rest and meditate. Okay, this has just been sparked by the moon. Internal motivation to think anew, okay, and to manifest, okay. So like, just take a little bit of time to rest, to seek, to feel justified in the actions that you're about to take and the decision you're about to make for you, for yourself. To shed away all this crap. You still have the 9 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. 4 of Swords, please rest because God wants to allow you to reach this decision, okay? And manifest this new karmic justice that is meant for you, a new path that you're on to receive new growth, like a new growth, and to help to help others see the light. Like, now that you're seeing the light, you're seeing this new light, this new kind of expansion for yourself. Then once you start taking those steps with God along the way and you start realizing like, okay, this is coming. So like, now I have to create space by getting out of this space, or like removing these people out of my life, or like spending a lot of time, money, pleasure in what isn't meant for me, okay? Where I am feeling a lot of loss and despair and like just anguish and no love, okay? You are attracting love, but it is likely due to you giving too much in this capacity, or like this fold over here where it like it brings in those that do not deserve the love for you. And now you're very well deserving of moving away from that and culminating in this new manner, in this new light. Oh, sorry, my stomach is like gurgling now. But yes, something is meant to be shed away for sure. Like, seeing it for what it truly is, even if it seems stable. There's something else, another other grounds to cover where you can affect others the way you want to, and you can attract more of the good that you want, okay? Well, my goodness, y'all. Capricorn, that was wild. I hope that, hope to bring you more messages. I hope that this message resonates with you, and I hope that you enjoy the last half of your Capricornian season. I can't believe we're almost halfway through it. I believe this is a very auspicious month for you, and a fabulous year as Pluto finally moves into Aquarius. It does venture back into Capricorn during the September, October, November months. But that's just, it is what it is, right? It's just a little glitch in the matrix, you know. You are moving on to, wow, a whole new order, right? You are the new order, Capricorn. You're quite abundant in so many ways, and you're manifesting more abundance in other ways. You're helping others too, which is just amazing. I don't know how you do it, but you do it well, okay? Keep it up. I send you so much love and so much light. If you need that extra bit of light to shed onto whatever it is that you may be experiencing, please take it with you. Pack very lightly. I honor you. I honor your path. I honor your decisions, no matter what. Enjoy, okay? Talk to y'all.